my name is Marcela Bustamante with Blazing Brush, and today I'm going to show you how I paint 3 different designs, very simple. And we're going to paint in a board, in a face painting board. So get your paints, some brushes and sponges, and let's get started. Alright, so the first design that I'm going to do, it's like a floral design, very easy. We're going to start from here, from the outside corner of the eye, going up, make a wave, and going up, and something right here. Okay, so we're going to be using this 3/4 flat, 3/4 flat brush and number 3 script liner, sorry. Black, white, 1 stencil, the glitter, and this beautiful palette. All right, so let's dip the brush in the water, take out a little bit, and then I'm gonna use this combination that has the white and the pink and magenta. I love it. All right, so back and forth. Test it first. It's too watery, okay? So you want to take 1 sponge or anything that you have there, just to take out a little bit of the water, then load it again, and now it's much better. All right, so I'm gonna keep the light part up, and I'm gonna start right here, and wiggle, and something like that, okay? Trying to find that flow. All right, so and right here, I'm gonna flip the brush and I'm gonna keep the light part, the light color inside, and like a petals, like some wiggly there, right? Same thing right here, like a flower, some petals, just to give some movement. That's it. Don't worry about that. So now I'm gonna let it dry a little bit, and I'm gonna use this stencil. Is the whole stencil W04, and I'm gonna spray it with the water, the sponge, and I want to use something with yellow. All right. So I'm gonna use this combination right here. Yellow and orange. Load it up very well. Always test, okay, the consistency. If it's too wet, it's not gonna work, okay? So now I'm gonna place it right here. So I'm gonna use this, this row of flowers. So the lighter part on top of the lighter color right there, okay? 1, 2, and if I have space, I'm gonna stencil the other ones too. Leave the stencil right there, load it up a little bit more, and you can make a second layer, okay? And a little bit, let's take this out, and one more right here. Okay, so we're done with the stencil, with the sponge, and now I'm gonna do the liner. I'm gonna use the liner with white. This is a wax base. White? Okay. Load it up very well. Nice consistency, not too watery, not too dry. Okay, like toothpaste. Nice. I can test it. Yeah, it's perfect. So the first one that I want to give, to keep with this flow and this movement. So the first one, I'm gonna place 2 teardrops there, and to right here. See, this one is going to this direction, this one is going up, right? Now, it's like going up to there, and then to there, and like that. All right, so once you have these pairs over here, I'm gonna make another like swirls, okay? So I'm gonna start here, same focal point, 1, 2, okay, like hugging the first one, and then swirl, make it double. Same thing right here, going up. 1, 2. Same thing right here. You decide if you're gonna put it inside or right here. I think here we have more space in real face, okay? So, one, 2. Don't worry about that because we're gonna add some glitter, okay? Some chunky glitter. Here, I'm gonna go outside, from outside. See? Like hugging the little ones. And right here, give a movement. All right. So once I have that, I can add some dots. You know, not too much because we're gonna add the glitter. So we're done with the lines. Now, I'm going to use chapstick to apply the glitter, okay? Regular chapstick. Where? In this focal point, right here, and maybe right there. And I choose green so it can create this nice contrast, okay? So I touch let me show you. Touch the chapstick so I can collect the glitter like that. Of course, if you don't want to use the glitter, and now, you know, during these times, you can use any brush or a Q-tip too, all right? But now I did it with the finger. All right, so this is the first design. It's done, right? Let's do the second one now. All right, so the second one, very easy. It's gonna be a floral design too, but using a 5/8 brush, a flat angle brush, or yes, 5/8 or 1/2 inch. It doesn't matter. I think I'm gonna use 5/8. And a liner number 3 or 1, okay? And of course, some paint and a sponge. So the first thing is spray the sponge or dip it in the water. Choose one. Don't do both. All right. And I'm gonna pick this color combination, which is white, light blue, and medium blue. Let's see. I'm gonna keep. Okay. I'm gonna load it again, but in this the other side too. I'm gonna choose one side, okay, design. So I want to keep the lighter part inside of the eye. So if I use this part that I loaded before, I'm gonna complicate it just for no reason. So I will load it again and then keep. See, I have to turn the palette, but it's fine. So it's more comfortable for me to manipulate the sponge. All right, so I'm gonna pinch the sponge like this and choose the corner and choose the lighter part lighter, 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 and then right here, I'm gonna press, see, with this finger, the darker colors, medium and dark. Same thing right here. See that I'm not doing this. I just keep in one direction the sponge, right? Like this. And with any color and the sponge like this, I'm gonna draw like a line, like this, right? Elongate this part right here. So I have a nice flow coming this way, right? With a baby wipe, fix that part. Make this part thin, okay? And load the brush 1/8 angle, or if you have a 1/2 inch, or even 3/4, it doesn't matter. And I'm gonna load it with the same, let me show you the one that I'm using. It's this one, okay? It's the Lian collection, and it's the Petal, Happy Pixie Petal Palette, okay? So for this, I use this combination, and now for the other part, I'm gonna use the darker one, okay? So I'm gonna load it. Like this, back and forth. Test it. Perfect. So, the first one, I'm gonna turn the brush in this direction with the longer part toward me, and I'm gonna make with the very tip a very thin line, see, going up. So now from there, I'm gonna make this and open and bring it down. The other one, wiggle, wiggle, down, wiggle, wiggle, down. And right here, I'm gonna place the brush like this. I'm gonna make like loop, 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 and like a petal leaf. Okay? Super easy. I told you it's gonna be easy. Right? Like that. So now, same thing, I'm gonna bring like one line, very thin line, to this focal point. Like if I extend this, it's coming to this focal point, right? But I'm gonna stop over there. So now I want to add 2 little roses, but I really want that nice contrast, all right? So with the same brush, I'm gonna load it with these colors, white, pink and purple, back and forth. And you see how this pink goes on top of the white, and I really want that tip white, so I'm gonna activate really quick. Let me do this one. The white. Make a nice paste. And touch just with the white part. Right? Maybe a little bit more. So I'm gonna do a very simple rose. Anything. I mean, if you don't know how to do a rose, you can watch a tutorial. You can watch a class on FABAtv, or you can add some colors. It doesn't matter if you don't know how to do it. Okay? If you put something pink right here, it will give you the illusion that it's a flower. Okay? Something pink with a green leaf. All right? And right here, let's go on top of this white. I'm gonna touch the white again, and then make, if I did this like N, now I'm gonna make the U, and then petal, 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 petal. So this is not a tutorial how to do a rose, it's just make simple designs. If you just start doing face painting and you want to, you know, get something simple for the parties, okay, you have that. Now the same brush, if you have time, add some green. And I'm gonna use this one. I want like a lime green and yellow, because I have the blue that is too dark. Okay, so let me show you the one that I'm using. It's this one. Okay, yellow and green. I'm gonna add some color right here, and over there and over there. And why not bring it down and then like this, right? Maybe I can add some green over there. All right, so once I have that, I'm gonna load the script liner 1, okay? I want really, really thin lines on this. So load it with white base paint. And let's start from here, going up, just following the flow, okay? So let's do 1, 2, okay? And then 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now, right here, I'm gonna make like bubbles, like this, double line there. Down here, same thing. Always keep in mind to make thin to thick lines. 1, 2. And you don't have to cover like this, okay? Try to make it like, okay? See the difference? If I have the flower or the rose right here, just I'm going around, but not in a circle, just to pretend it's moving, okay? So once I have that, I'm gonna make the same thing, like 1, 2. See, more open. The other design, we did this like hugging the teardrops. With this, we did like this. This one, more open, like they don't even touch each other right here. Okay, so here, 1, 2, and some dots. Okay, maybe right here, one more, just to connect that, and 3 dots right here, just to follow that flow, all right? Maybe right here you have more space or not. Okay. Now some glitter. I'm gonna use loose glitter, fine glitter, so I don't need any glue or nothing. Just the pink, like this. And maybe green on top of the leaves. All right. Okay, so then you have the second super easy design that you can use on any event that you have. All right? Okay. All right. So the third and last design is going to be like a cheetah, tiger, I don't know, feline. Feline? Feline, you say? Or felino, cat. Yes, like, okay. Nothing in the mouth, okay? Choose eyes and forehead like we did the other designs too. Super quick. And, oh, let me see. Let's do. All right, easy. I'm gonna keep using this palette. This one, the name is Vivid Rainbow from Leanne. And the other option, if you don't spray this sponge, you can spray directly to the cake, all right? And I'm gonna pick yellow, light yellow, medium yellow, and orange. Okay, it's a little bit dry, so I'm gonna spray a little bit more. One more. All right. And I'm gonna cover the eyelid, lighter part inside, and I'm gonna be pressing where I want and what color I want, okay? I get the control of this. See, right here, choose the light, and right here, choose the dark. Same thing the other side, but I have to manipulate the sponge different this time, okay? If not, you can load the sponge in the other side or use a petal sponge. So, right here and dark, light. Okay, let's do, I'm gonna load the other side too. So I have better control, okay? Once this is dry, it's not too dry, but it's better like this. Okay, awesome. It looks a little bit messy, but don't worry because now we're gonna fix it. So now I'm gonna use the same rainbow cake, but instead of using this part, I'm gonna go a little bit on top and pick that pink part, all right? Make sure the water goes on top of the pink too. So instead of here, right here. And load it like this. Okay, see the difference? Maybe a little bit of the purple too, or the magenta. So, with the stencil, hold on, first let me clean that part. The eyes. Okay, like this oval shape, like almond shape. Oh. All right, and now this. And I'm gonna keep the darker part on top. Like this, the thinner design in the center, and I'm gonna go, see, first choose the yellow, and then I'm gonna press a little bit more, not too high, okay? Don't go too high. But you can go on top of the eyelid. Like this. I'm gonna have like this semicircle shape right here. So, oh, this is a BAM 1005, okay? I love this stencil. It's one of my favorites. Now, same thing, keeping the lighter underneath the eye and the other side right here. See how I'm placing the stencils in this direction? If I do it like this, it won't look good. Okay? And try to keep using like the same pattern, the same portion okay? Okay, easy, easy peasy. Then baby wipe again, just right here, right there. And get on round number 3 or 4 or 2, your favorite brush. Not too thick, okay? I will say 3 or 2. Load it up with black. And the first piece that I'm gonna do is right here in the forehead, okay? I'm gonna keep everything like inside of the paint that I have already. This one is going a little bit higher. One there. One there. Like make the main lines first, right? Then the eyebrow. 1, 2. Okay. Now I want to extend this part, so I'm going to make 2 teardrops. 2 teardrops. All right. And this one is from out, inside, out, inside. Now, I'm going to follow this part. I need to load it very well because this is no skin, so it doesn't run super smooth. 1, 2. I'm going to make the third one on each side and then make like the tiger or cheetah or animal print line. Now, from here, I'm going to make a swirl, one side and other side right here. Okay? Make them doubles. Just using the tip of the brush. Okay. And instead of making just teardrops, I'm going to make this cheetah print. All right? Thick, thick. All right. Once I have that, I'm going to keep filling this space. I have the first one there. And to give like an extra movement, I can emulate this part right here. You can't see it very well because of the hair. Okay? But just to give the movement. And in the face, you have that space over there, in a real space. Teardrop, cheetah print. Teardrop, cheetah print. See that everything is going in this direction? Maybe some marks there. Same thing here, teardrops, cheetah, teardrops, cheetah, and all right, easy. Now, if you have time, you can add some highlight with white or, okay. I'm gonna use the same brush. To add this. Okay, so in the negative space, I'm going to put that white, right? I'm going to make the brush flat and 1, 2. Here I can add like the teardrops inside. Okay? And right here, let's do teardrop here. Oh, and I forget to finish that part. Let's go back to the black, right? Like this. Okay, just using the tip of the brush. All right, that is, let me show you. Okay, let's do that centerpiece part right here. So if I have the focal point there, I'm going to do this one and this one. And then start to fill in. Okay. And right here, smaller, but all of them going to the same focal point. And animal print, start right here, press and release. Press and release. Okay. Same thing here. You can make thin to thick, reverse, okay, and animal print too. And then to fill that part, you can do this like spots, okay? All right. And one more thing. The glitter gel with these colors looks so pretty. Okay. You can outliner like nothing very precise. Okay, just make it quick. Don't think too much. And right here, something in the center. Okay? Easy, simple. Yay! All right. So this is the third design. Okay, thank you for watching the class. I hope you like it. Don't forget to visit my channel. I have many other classes, and some of them are in Spanish, algunas en español, and the other very, very amazing artists. They're teaching different things as well. So see you next time. Bye.